Hi guys! So for today's Writing Wednesday video, I am going to be doing my quarterly goals, which is just where I share with you guys my primarily writing goals and also reading and personal life goals to try and encourage myself to actually get some stuff done in the next 3 months. I like to give myself more goals than I know I'll actually be able to accomplish, and if I accomplish almost all of them, then I know for the next quarter I need to give myself harder goals, and if I don't accomplish at least half of them, then I know that I need to give myself a little more slack. Jumping right into it, I'm actually going to start with last quarter's goals and see how well I actually did with these. I already know how well I did with these. I got exactly half of them done, so that's pretty good. It's not great. I would have liked to have gotten more of them done, but the very first one was to read between 25 and 30 books, which I did not do. The next goal was to post at least 2 videos per week. I got this one done. The next goal, which is finally actually a writing goal, was to go through and do a final read-through of all of my first book in the series that I'm writing because I had the professional edit schedule. I got this done. Anybody that's written their own book or is in the process of writing their own book knows that the editing cycle is never ending. You just never really feel like it's as good as it can possibly be, and that's what was going on with me. I'd already done final read-throughs a few times, but I wanted to do one like really truly last read-through of it to make sure it was as perfect as possible, just the tiniest things, and I did that. The next goal I sort of did, but I actually kind of shifted it. I initially wanted to write an outline for the prequel series that I want to do, but instead I ended up writing an entire outline for book 1 of a new series. So I accomplished this goal, I just kind of tweaked it slightly. The next goal, once again, I ended up tweaking, and it was to write 50,000 words in book 2 of my series, which is a pretty doable goal over the course of 3 months. But instead of writing 50,000 words in book 2, I ended up writing like 22,000 words of book 2, and then writing like 35,000 words in my new series. So if you smush that together, I did 50,000 words. So I'm gonna count this as a win, but it wasn't quite exactly what I'd been doing, but you know, I got 50,000 words out, so I feel like it totally counts. My next goal was to update my author website, and I didn't do that. It's such an easy goal, and I didn't get that one done. The next couple goals were personal life goals. One of them was to be active at least 3 times per week, and I'm starting slow. By being active, I mean just like going for a walk or doing something where I'm moving around. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. And I got this done. It was not easy because I got sick multiple times. I'm always getting sick. I blame all my little violin students getting the germs from school and then giving it to me. But I did get this one done, so yay for me. The next goal, which actually has to relate to my violin students, was to book a recital venue so that I could have a recital for them where they can play for each other and everything, and I got that done. The next goal is actually, I kind of mixed it up. It was to write the outline for that new series, which like I said earlier, I did. So I actually failed the other goal, but I accomplished this one because I didn't just start the outline, I wrote out the entire outline for this book. The next goal was pretty much the same thing. It was to write an outline for another story idea I have, and I didn't get that one done. I can only have so many ideas in my head at once and actually commit to them and stay focused on them. If I branch out too much, then I'm just gonna get distracted, so yeah, I failed this one. The next goal was another personal life goal, and it was to clean at least like 10 or 20 minutes every other day. Just basically be a cleaner person, and I did this. I'm pretty proud of myself. I feel like my bed is more often made than it's not made. I get the laundry put away, I do the dishes, I keep the front room clean, so I've been a lot better about keeping things clean. I just haven't applied that to my car yet, so my car is still a mess, but my apartment is looking much better. My next goal is one that I feel like I'm just gonna continuously fail. I'm frustrated with myself that I didn't do this, and it's to start a blog. The last 2 goals are kind of similar. One of them was to draw a character from my book, because in the back of my book I'm gonna have a bunch of character art that I've done, and I didn't get this one done. I'm so frustrated because it's been on my goals list I think the past 2 times. And the last goal, which is kind of similar to that one, is to start the extras for book 1 of my series, and by extras I mean like a character index, and like I have a lot of kind of cool ideas for stuff to put in the back because I personally love when there is extra stuff. It just, I think, makes the world building so much cooler. So I have lots of cool ideas for extras, and I wanted to get them started, and I didn't get it started either. So looking back, I did accomplish half of those goals. I would have liked to have accomplished more, but half is still a win. It just feels like not the best victory in the world. I didn't totally crush the goals. I just like barely got half of them done. Moving on now to my fall goals, all the things I want to get accomplished in the next 3 months. The first being another personal life goal thing, and it's to be active 5 times a week instead of 3, and 2 of those days need to be some kind of like muscle training, and one of those days needs to be like intense cardio, not just going for a walk. Goal number 2 is to read between 15 and 20 books, and this is not a lowered number compared to the last goal because I failed the last goal. It's because in this next month, Nanowrimo, or this next quarter, I mean, Nanowrimo is, I can't talk. Nanowrimo is coming up, which stands for National Novel Writing Month, and that's in November, and the goal for that is to write 50,000 words in 1 month, which is pretty crazy and it's pretty intense, and I did it last year. I'm doing it again this year, but because I know that most of my free time that month is going to be spent writing instead of reading, I've lowered the amount of reading I intend to get done, so it's 15 to 20 books. And speaking of NaNoWriMo, that is another goal of mine, is to win at NaNoWriMo to get the 50,000 words done, and I did that last year. I managed to get 50,000 words in 1 month, which was awesome. But my computer crashed as a result. It was like the most stressful experience, and then I got super sick and it was really frustrating. So this year I'm hoping I can be a little bit better about how I go about it, hopefully not push myself so much that I make myself sick. The next goal is to make at least 3 writing videos per month. I just don't think there's enough people talking about writing out there, and I think it'd be fun. So I'm trying to encourage myself to talk about it more, and hopefully if you guys are writers, you can chat about writing more too. The next goal is a pretty easy one. It's to post on Instagram at least once per day. I feel like this is a totally doable goal, but every now and then I slack when it comes to posting and staying updated on social media, so we'll see. The next goal is a failed goal from last time, and it's to update my website, hopefully start a blog also. So yeah, that one's no explanation needed. The next goal is one that I'm already pretty on top of. It's to get my holiday shopping done in October. I don't like waiting till like November and December. I hate the mad rush. I hate last minute holiday shopping. So I want to get all my holiday shopping done in October. I've already made a list of all the people I want to get presents for, figured out what I want to get them, so now I just gotta actually go out and buy them. So I'm feeling pretty good about this goal. The next goal, writing related, is to write a total of at least 70,000 words in the next 3 months. I think that that's a pretty doable goal. If I'm able to get 50,000 out in November alone for NaNoWriMo, I feel like with the other 2 months, I can get out 20,000 words. The next goal is another failed goal from last time, and it's to just freaking finally draw that stupid character. He's the only one left I have to draw. So yeah, draw that guy. I need to get it done. Going along again with failed goals, I need to start the extras for book 1. So yeah, same thing as before. I don't really need to elaborate on that. Anyway, so that's it. That's my recap of my summer goals and kind of look ahead at my fall goals. If you guys implement goals into your life as well, and you've had any kind of thing that you do that helps you accomplish more, let me know what your goals are. I would love to hear your guys' advice. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the little bell icon so you get notified when I post new videos, and check out some of my videos right over here. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.